lot of you Frummies don't like Obama, but I'm going to give him some credit here. Obama made the fist bump cool. Prior to Obama, the fist bump was just like, what's with the fist? Give me your hand. But now, in order to get out of the whole hocking loogies into your hand during a shul thing, you ever, like in shul, you're sitting in shul, and there's that guy in front of you, and he's hocking away, and he's got no tissue, and he's just like sneezing into his hand and picking his nose and putting in his beard and do that whole like thing. I'm not much of a germy, but when some guy's like picking his nose and sneezing into his hand, I'm not really gonna shake his hand at Shabbos. But what happens when he shakes your hand at Shabbos? He sticks. You can't just ignore a good Shabbos hand. It's just not even etiquette. You just like, what do? You say, oh, I didn't notice you. I'm saying Shabbos to that guy. Once in a while you get one of those, but it's so hard to ignore a hand sticking in your face at Shabbos. Enter the fist bump. Oh, I don't do the handshake. I'm too cool for the handshake. I do the fist bump. I know. It's perfect, man. Because everyone's like, oh, Obama, right? He's cool. I'm cool. You're cool. You're making fun of him or something like that. I'm not. I'm just doing it because I don't want to touch your hand. That's all it is. There are a lot of germaphobe situations in Judaism. I don't really pay creed to, but there are certain germy situations. I mean, you know, I think putting toilet paper down on the seat whenever you go to a public restroom is like the most insane thing in the world. But in yeshivas worldwide, this happens. There is the endless blue towel. What is the deal with the endless towel? In my yeshiva, we had one. It's that towel that rolls down, and it works for like 10 feet, and then it just gets stuck. And you're pulling, and it's not coming back up. So it's dragging on the floor, and it's getting stuck in the washing sink, and the washing sink's always screwed up because the washing cups are chained in the washing sink. I don't know what happened to soap, by the way. For some reason, Frummies love to chain their washing cups to the sink because you're going to walk away with a washing cup. Their washing cups suck. They're not even the metal ones. They always have those plastic ones that break apart. They have soap scum. It's a whole hocking thing, right? And don't even get me started on the hangers. What's the deal with like yeshiva hangers in the coat room that don't come off the thing and you can't get your jacket on? If there's too many coats in there, you can't find your coat. You can't do one of those like upside down. You ever do the upside down jacket thing? Because everyone wears black. I mean, if you wear gray, then you're not even Frum and you can't even cut the shul. But if you wear black, obviously you're Frum. And you know, how do you tell your coat from the next coat? Do you have a specific cholent stain on the side of your jacket that denotes the differences? No. Obviously not. I mean, everyone has different cholent stains, but are you really going to tell you, like, oh, Yankel's cholent had the beans in it, but his cholent only had barley, and therefore that's my jacket? No, it's not going to happen. Back to the endless towel. Endless towel is complete insanity, and I'm not all about the endless towel. And the endless towel gets stuck in the sink. It's a whole thing. It drags on the floor. My yeshiva, I was recently back in Rochester, they switched to paper towels. But they switched to those paper towels that you have to pull out, and you pull out like 5 at once, and they get stuck. And they don't even work because they're like this wide, and you have to like unfold them, but unfolding them might not be so kosher on Shabbos because you're making a kli or you're doing something wrong. I mean, it's Shabbos. It is 39 malachas. In each malacha, there's like 30 billion malachas. I mean, practically everything is Asar on Shabbos. You ever read the Rib yet? The gray one? That gray book, man, you can't even clap on Shabbos. Besides for in Kalvachian shuls, where that whole Yom Chafu Chaf, the clapping situation in Kabbalah Shabbos, they're kind of into that. Other germophobic situations in Judaism are the herring toothpick. You ever notice people dipping that toothpick back in the herring? Yeah, man. Cream herring's the worst, by the way, because people are into the cream herring onions. And they go with the toothpick, and they go inside, and they're like drooling all over this whole situation. Matcha's herring, wine sauce, whatever. It doesn't like drip back into cream. It like connects with the herring and the toothpick, and it's a whole thing. And if it's a toothpick without the little color thing on the end, forget about it, right? Forget about it. You know, whatever. So, I think what else? Handshaking. We got handshaking. We got the endless towel. We got the kiddush. There are some other situations, but I'm not going to talk about them now. Mikvah, for one. But mikvah, you know, you get washed off, right? Or so you think.